Summer just started and already the heat's here in full force. Really hot weather around the valley today and really hot again Thursday. Talking about a lot of places well over 100 degrees. I mean, we're not talking like 180 degrees. We're talking like 105, but hotter than it's been in most areas. So above 100 degrees tomorrow. Temperatures hottest in the upper valley and Starr County, a little bit cooler along the coast, but pretty much today and tomorrow probably the hottest weather that you've seen all year in most of the valley and may see for the rest of the month. So we do have a chance to cool off some by the weekend. Some showers could come back. Now, we're not expecting widespread rain, but kind of just daily showers popping up here and there beginning on Saturday, maybe more so on Sunday and Monday, and a couple of downpours may be possible in spots. Now, temperatures are hot now. It's actually cooled off a little bit, too, in some areas in the lower valley. It's actually dropped back into the mid-90s in Brownsville. Still 107 in McAllen, 105 in Edinburg, and 106 in Rio Grande City. And like I said, tomorrow's temperatures have a chance to equal these numbers or maybe be even a degree or so hotter in some areas. So find a way to stay cool tomorrow. The good news is, if there is some good news in this heat, the dew points have come down. It's not quite as humid out there this afternoon with the winds more from the north and northwest today. That's actually dropped the humidity some, but it's just still hot. It feels like it's above 100 everywhere you factor in the heat index. Remember, it was 107 in McAllen, so since it's not as humid, the heat index is only slightly higher. It's 108, what the feels like temperature is in McAllen, and 114 in Rio Grande City. So if we had the humidity in its usual full force, these numbers would be up like 115, 120 or higher. So we're catching a little break there. Winds kind of light from the north, about 10 to 15, 20 miles per hour at the most, but a light breeze out there. But you notice the winds, again, are from the north, and that's the effects of that tropical storm in the northern Gulf. This evening, temperatures go from the 90s at 7 p.m. through the 80s. The humidity is still kind of low, somewhat low, so we should drop down into the 70s late tonight, but kind of a clear, somewhat calm night out there without much wind overnight. Now, tomorrow's highs, here are the big numbers again. Going for about 107 in McAllen, 109 in Rio Grande City, even 100-degree temperatures possible all the way down to Brownsville. But hottest the farther west you go, even coastal temperatures at the island will be up in the low 90s most of the afternoon. So hot and very sunny again. There may be almost no clouds tomorrow, so I mean it's game on for the heat. Now, Tropical Storm Cindy still moving to the north, not quite toward near where it's expected to be later tonight near the east of Houston toward the Texas-Louisiana border. But what this storm is doing, if you kind of watch the circulation, all the moisture is going up this way around it. All the dry, hot air is coming around behind it for us. So we're on the dry, hot side of the storm, and that is going to make at least one more day above 100 for most of the valley, maybe still close to 100 in some areas on Friday. Now, there goes Cindy, expected to go north toward near, again, kind of Lake Charles area, east of Houston, Beaumont area late tonight with some heavy rain and some gusty winds there. Once again, the hot, dry air is spinning down behind it. So tomorrow, very sunny. Again, probably no clouds tomorrow. There were very few today, but I bet tomorrow may be just all blue sky and temperatures over 100 degrees. Friday, the wind flow kind of starts to come back in from the southeast. That should pull back into humidity, but also kind of drop down the excessive heat some. I think Friday's temperatures probably more like upper 90s to about 100 in most of the valley. Maybe some spots, of course, in Starr County hotter, but not as crazy hot by Friday. And then chances of rain do return for the weekend, which we'll talk about coming up later. 77 tonight with clear skies and light winds, and then tomorrow 102. I probably should erase those clouds because, again, very few, if any, clouds tomorrow. The wind's kind of variable at times, but it is definitely hot tomorrow, so well up into the 100-plus range. I think I meant the right 103 there. See, yes, 103. 103. Had to tack on a degree just for insult tomorrow. Sunshine, hot weather. Remember, Friday maybe a few degrees cooler, and then by the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, we should start to drop down into the 90s, maybe a couple degrees cooler if we can get some more clouds. It does look like the clouds will pick up some. Rain chances about 20% Saturday, 30% or so by Sunday, probably peak by Monday and Tuesday at about 40%, but that should drop temperatures back down into the low 90s with some showers. We'll keep tracking those rain chances, though. Finally cool things off in your first 4 and 5 forecast coming up.